What's good, my people? It's your boy, Connor Conflict. Today's video about, you already know, Miami Dolphins. This is the likelihood of them making the playoffs. Although it's a little misleading in terms of the phrasing. Basically, I'm seeing if the Dolphins were to win out, would they make the playoffs based off, because the AFC is very competitive, unlike the trash NFC. So there's a lot of teams already ahead of them. I just want to see if they were to win out, what's the likelihood of them making it. And let me be fair. I do think it's possible for the Dolphins to win out. Is it likely? Probably not, right? They play the Titans and the Patriots on the back end, which are very losable games for the Dolphins. Titans maybe less so, depending on who's healthy. They're very banged up right now. So if they were still without Derrick Henry, maybe one of the receivers, I think the Dolphins honestly will win the game. But the Patriots game, Patriots are on a roll right now. Obviously, their defense is playing out of their mind, and their offense is doing also very well. I don't think the Dolphins' Week 1 win will have much influence on that game, but I think it's going to be very similar to how it was. I think both of our defenses will be able to stop the offenses, so I think that'll be a very close game down the wire. Like I said, for the sake of the video, I'm going to have us win out. I think the Giants, Jets, Saints game are all we should win. But the Dolphins, you don't know. The offense is so bad that they can lose us any of these games. But they've been doing better. They've been on the run the ball a little more. So I think they should beat the Giants, Jets, Saints. We'll see. It's the NFL. They could lose any of those games. They could lose all of the games. They could win out. Who knows? That's the fun of the NFL. I just want to see, for my sake and for maybe you guys' sake, if we were to win out, would we make the playoffs? Because last year the Dolphins had 10 wins and didn't make it. Like I said again, though, that Patriots game's very, very tough. So, but the thing is, we want to just, as a Dolphins fan, I just want to see us in the position to make that happen. Went from 1-7 to currently 5-7. We'll see. I mean, honestly, anything. The fact that we're even talking about playoffs right now after being 1-7 is a positive. I'm an optimist at heart, so obviously this is why the videos getting made. And obviously, as a Dolphins fan, as a believer in Coach Flores, it's 1-0 mentality. We're focused on the Giants only, but I'm a fan. I'm allowed to look outside the 1 week. So that's why this video is being made. I'm going to preface this. So basically, I'm going week by week, picking who wins. There's so many freaking close games. So I'm sorry if your team loses. Most of these people are probably Dolphins fans, but this shit's tough, bro. There's so many close games. Anyone can win each week. The AFC's been a testament to that. And you don't know which teams are going to get hot. Like, I think this week will be very telling to see what the Steelers do. Because the Steelers right now have been looking like shit. But Mike Tomlin's a very good coach. And who knows, maybe he turns the team around and they win out. That's very likely could happen. Maybe not win out, but they could definitely string some wins together and make the playoffs. But right now, they don't look like that. So I kind of have to base it off what my current mind's telling me. So this is going to be completely wrong. The Dolphins' odds of making the playoffs are so freaking low. But I'm just here to have fun. Hopefully, I understand you guys. So just let me know what you guys think down below. So we'll get it kicked off. I'm going to try and go speed through these games. Like I said, Dolphins are winning out, so don't question those games. Chargers, Bengals. I'm going Bengals because the Chargers' run defense is terrible. Colts. See, this game, this gets me. I'm gonna go Ravens. I'm going Bills. I would pick Patriots, but the Patriots and Bills play again this season, so then I'll give that game to the Patriots. I think that's fair. 1-1 in the division is usually the easy prediction. No. See, I'm already trying to speed through, and some of these games are not gonna go this way. But like I said, it's literally the NFL. Anyone can beat anyone. Once again, these two games are so tough to pick. But I'll just go Chiefs. Ravens, Browns, they just played last week. It was a fucking horrible game. Man, I'm going to go Browns. They just let them split 1-1. Steelers, once again, I think the Vikings are right now the better team, but I think Tomlin could very well turn it around. But I'm not going to assume it happens, even though I think it very well could. So that's the thought process behind that. Bengals Niners. That's a close ass game. I'm gonna go Niners. They're streaking right now. Bucks. But there's a lot like football teams streaking right now. Like this is the thing that frustrates me as a Dolphins fan. Look at the freaking NFC, bro. Like if we're in the NFC last year, we'd be in the playoffs. This year, if we were to not even win out, if we were to win 9 games, we'd definitely be in the playoffs. I think the Dolphins. Go back to the Dolphins real quick. I legitimately think that once again, it's the NFL. They can lose every single game, and I would not be surprised, especially with our offense. All it takes is a scoop and score, pick 6, and our offense is not good enough to overcome that. With that being said, on paper, I think, as a biased Dolphins fan, I will admit, I think we should beat the Giants, Jets, Saints, and Titans. Unless the Titans are fully healthy, which I don't think they'll be by that time. But if they have King Henry, AJ, and Julio, yes, we'll lose. Maybe. But if they're missing at least one of them, I think we win. Patriots game is going to be, who knows, because the Patriots have gotten way better since we first played them. I think we can stop their run game and let Mac dink and dunk, which will give our offense a chance to win the game, but their defense is phenomenal. So that game is really, I don't think we're favored to win that game. I think we'll probably lose. But the Dolphins have just looked phenomenal these past 4 weeks. The defense is playing like last year, so it's been nice to see, especially being 1-7. It was not looking good, but we're on the up and up. Hopefully it continues, and hopefully we have a chance to make the playoffs. Like I said, the fact that I'm making this video is a good sign as a Dolphins fan. Man, there's not a lot to be happy about most of the time. But as a Dolphins fan, I even when we were 1-7, I'm a big believer in Flores. I really think he's the guy. And then just the fact that he's been able to keep the team together and bounce back from 1-7 is very impressive to me. Browns Raiders, close ass freaking game. I don't know. Patriots Colts too. Fluff, dude. These games are so close. This too, like all these games in this row. What the fluff? It's just crazy. Football team. It doesn't really matter. Football team. Fuck it. Send it in. Cowboys. See, like these are easier games to pick in the NFC. Rams, Bucks, Vikings. So I already did one of these videos, and I couldn't. I was so stupid in it. I think the Ravens ended up. I let it go to a coin flip, is what I'll say. All the games go to a coin flip, and the results kind of look stupid. The Ravens only had 9 wins. I was like, I don't know about that. But like, man, these games are so tough to pick. Okay, so I'll pick Broncos. My explanations for that is I think it'll look like the Broncos just played the Chargers, and their defense locked them up. I think a young QB facing that defense, I don't think it's favorable for them, so I'll go Broncos at home. Titans Steelers. I almost want to go Steelers, especially because the Titans are still banged up. They just got freaking mollywopped by the Texans. So, or no, yeah. Wait, I don't know. What the fuck did the Titans just do? Titans schedule. I gotta be careful with my Google searches. I just had a health final yesterday, so there's some weird ass searches. Titans just got washed by the Patriots. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the trend that the Titans are still banged up and they're gonna lose. Patriots, Colts. These are very similar teams. I think the Patriots' defense is probably better. Man, that's a dogfight right there. Raiders, Browns too. Like these games, man. Do I flip a coin? I think these games are okay to flip a coin. Okay, sue me. Okay, but I'm not making a decision. They're too close to call. It is what it is. All right. So, first game's Raiders, Browns. This is heads. This is tails. All right. Tails. So Browns. Now Patriots, Colts. Flip again. Heads, tails. And it is heads. So Patriots. All right. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. I know the video's already 9 minutes. I gotta go quicker. Fuck, dude. Like these games are not making it easy for me. Let's just go with the easy games and then keep it moving. Shout out Jags. Shout out Mike. Patriots, Chargers, Chiefs. God dang, bro. No, like, dog, this shit's tough. This shit is so tough. I don't like this. NFC really doesn't matter, so I can kind of click through this and bullshit it, but some of the other games are important. Broncos, Raiders, Ravens, Bengals. We'll flip the coin again. Heads, tails. Keep it moving, keep it moving. All right, it is tails, so Bengals. Now, Broncos, Raiders. is tails. So Raiders. All right, we keep it moving. Week 17. Man, I almost want to say Bengals. I really do, but what was Chiefs 10-5? We can give the Chiefs another win. Colts Raiders. I'll go Colts. Patriots Dolphins. I think Chargers will bounce back. Steelers Browns. What do I got them? I'll go Browns. Like I said, I can't speculate Steelers bouncing back. They're just Big Ben is kind of booty at this point. Bills, Bucks, Niners. Well, that's a good game. I'll flip a coin for that. You guys know the deal. Heads, tails. It is heads, so Rams. Giants, Bears. Sea Bears. Giants, fuck it. This doesn't matter. Fluff it. Fluff it. Fluff it. Fuck, I'll give the Lions a win. Shout out the motherfucking Lions. I don't know if that's the game to give them, but fuck it. Week 18, the week that matters the most. Oh, they're all divisional games. I like that. Okay. Browns, Bengals again for first seed, it looks like, or for the division. I'll flip a coin for that. Bengals, Browns. Heads, tails. Heads or Bengals? It is tails, so Browns win it. Wow. Like I said, Dolphins win this. I can even do the Dolphins loss to see what happens here, but the AFC looks crazy. Colts, Ravens, right? Yeah, Ravens. Titans, Texans. Titans. Chiefs, right? I think I give this to the Chiefs. But Raiders, Chargers too. What are these implications? So right now, as is, the Broncos won't make it regardless. So I'll just give it to the Chiefs because I don't think it affects outcomes. Besides the seedings with the Chargers. Same thing with the Raiders. Even if the Raiders win, it does affect the Chargers though, and I think the Chargers win. Panthers, Bucks. This doesn't affect the thing. Cowboys, Eagles. Fluff it. Whatever. I don't care. I think that's fine. Whatever. Like I said, I don't give a fluff about the AFC. Keep it moving. All right, so this is the playoffs. Dolphins do sneak in. All right, let's break it down. Like I said, this is depending on the Dolphins winning out. I don't know how likely that is. The Ravens missed it with 10 wins, so that's the good thing about the Dolphins beating them, but who knows. 1 seed Chiefs. See, this is already better than what I just did. The 1 seed was the Bengals. The Bengals missed? What? How did, this is what I mean, bro. I did it again. The Bengals missed the playoffs. I don't think that happens. Whatever. We'll keep moving. So, 1 seed Chiefs, Bills, Titans, Browns, Patriots, see, I don't think this is too unrealistic. Besides, I think the Colts make it, probably. I think the Bengals make it. Man. You see the results. It's NFL. Anything can happen. I just want to see what happens. If the Dolphins have an extra loss, there's the 10-win Ravens will get it, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, you'll see that. So, the Dolphins need a win out in this scenario to make playoffs. But, once again, NFL, teams can get streaky, teams can shit the bed, anything can happen. But, as a Dolphins fan, I sure as hell hope this happens. Will it? No, it won't. This specific outlet. Is there a chance we win out and make playoffs? Sure. Is it likely? No. But, hopefully it does. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any recommendations, drop it down below. Until next time, which will probably be a month from now, I'll see y'all later. So hopefully you guys have a nice holiday.